Case number 23CR40779, the State of Ohio versus Tara Burton. Ms. Burton, the court has received a report that alleges that you have violated the terms of your supervision. Officer, could you read that allegation for me, please?
General conditions, rule number 5, on June 12, 2026, the defendant failed to show for an order to report, resulting in a warrant being issued for her arrest. General conditions, rule number 7, on March 2nd, April 10th, and June 16th of 2026, the defendant tested positive for marijuana.
All right, Ms. Burton, do you understand those allegations?
Yes, sir.
You have a right to be represented by counsel. If you cannot afford an attorney, we'll appoint one for you. Do you have the funds to hire an attorney?
Yes.
You want me to appoint you one?
Yes.
All right. I need you to sign this affidavit of indigency for me, please. All right, the court will find that you are indigent for the purposes of retaining counsel, and I will appoint Attorney James Staton to represent you in this matter. The court finds that there is probable cause you have violated the terms of your supervision. I will set this for a final hearing and hold you in the Warren County Jail pending that final hearing.
You said I have to sit in jail?
I can't hear you, ma'am.
I have to sit in Warren County?
That's correct. When did I judicially release you? January 25, is that right?
January 24th of 2025, yes.
I mean, this is a pretty serious, these are serious allegations. I mean,
Sir, I couldn't make it because I had my kids. I had no transportation. I communicate with my probation officer on a daily when stuff happens. I don't just be leaving. I told her I was going to, I never run. I always turn myself in.
I understand. She's given me her recommendation.
I just got my kids back. I just got my kids back. And they're going to be taken back from me on Friday if I'm not there.
Where are they right now?
Right now, my mom is watching them. My mom and my sister.
Why would they take them if your mom has them?
Because I just got custody back of my kids. I just got custody back of my children, and I'm 8 months pregnant.
Where do you live?
I live in Trotwood, Ohio. This Dayton area.
If I release you, how are you going to get back here? If all these problems are from you not having transportation, how are you going to get back here?
Well,
I know where you're at right now, and I can get you here for court.
That's the thing. Friday the truck was down. I explained to her that we have a truck. Me and my child's father have a truck. The truck it broke down sometimes. He works third shift. He finally got it fixed, so that's why I keep in contact with her when these situations happen. It's not all the time, and then sometimes I said I was just working. I pay for Ubers. He pays for Ubers if I need to. My mom is assistance. It was just that last couple times I told her, like, okay, I might be late. I might have to reschedule a day, and then we make it up here. It's just Friday. She said
But this has happened more than just a couple times.
This only happened twice. We've had to reschedule twice, 2 appointments twice. And that second appointment, I was able to come when she had rescheduled it that following week.
Your Honor, we rescheduled after she missed her appointment on the 8th, and then we rescheduled to the 21st. She missed that appointment. At that point, because we had already gone a month without being able to visit each other, over a month since our last visit was in April, I had issued the order to report for Friday. And when she didn't show, I issued the warrant, which she was texting me, but I told her I had no option.
Like, we have a truck now. He works third shift. They got me on part-time maternity leave, so I get my funds too because I have my kids. I get cash assistance through the courthouse in Clark County with my kids' cases. I have the access. It was just Friday.
Stop. Aren't there funds available for transportation for her under certain circumstances?
In certain circumstances, yes, we can provide like gas cards for incentives, things like that when they are doing things that
She's not eligible for like Uber cards or anything?
No, I don't believe so. I think that's only accessible with like reactor recovery court. If I recall correctly. I'm not sure though.
All right, what I'm going to do today, Ms. Burton, I understand what Officer Sukavecki's recommendation is, and I'm not sure that I'm going to go along with it at this point, but you and I had I was pretty straight with, stop. I was pretty straight with you that I told you that you were sent to prison because of your record and the allegations in this case. I gave you a shot, and I told you were only going to get one shot at it. So I will release you today on electronically monitored house arrest. Here's the thing. I don't know what your situation is at home. There's marijuana use too, which is also a violation of my order. I will tell you that if I had someone who had the authority to send me back to prison that hanging over my head, I'd be jumping through some hoops to get to where I needed to be. That's just me, but I don't know. It just seems to me like, but I don't know your situation. I will release you today on monitor. We're going to get a court date for this final hearing and decide what to do. But if you don't show up, there's not going to be any question about what I'm going to do, right? And this marijuana thing better stop. Has she completed her treatment?
She completed STAR successfully. She had no aftercare recommendations with them. Most of the things with her was behavioral, which we had worked on mostly through rapport building.
Has she done T4C?
She did that in STAR, yes, Your Honor.
All right. I'll order you released today on monitor, and I'll see you in a week or so. Mr. Wade?
What makes this case so compelling is that it wasn't really about one missed appointment. It was about trust. The judge heard the excuses, listened to the probation officer, considered the positive drug tests, and still chose to give Miss Burton another opportunity instead of sending her straight back to jail. But that second chance came with a clear message. Accountability matters, and courts expect people on supervision to follow every condition, no matter how difficult life becomes. In the end, this hearing shows how much discretion a judge can have when balancing punishment with compassion. Do you think the judge made the right call by giving her one more chance, or should the violations have sent her back to jail immediately?